Barefoot Granny. I'm coming back to you from the mountains of Virginia. As all of you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It is also the beginning of my 13th year as a survivor of breast cancer. And I want to start it off special. I want to start it off dancing, laughing, and being happy I'm alive. Every year, this time of the year, there is a big event that's held right here in this area. It's held by a local country music station to raise money to fight, or to bring awareness and to help fight breast cancer. It's called the Pamjama Jam. Only women can come to this event, and yeah, you got it. They all gotta wear their pajamas. It's held in one of the biggest, swankiest hotels in our town. Several top country bands come and play their music, while all the ladies eat, dance, laugh, drink, and just have a good time. Some don't dance. Okay, now you're thinking, if you've tuned in to my YouTubes, you know I had cancer, and you know I'm 73 years young. About now, most of you are thinking, yeah, that 73-year-old granny isn't into all that stuff, you know, the dancing, the drinking, the partying, and stuff like that. Wrong. I'm old, but I'm not dead. A friend of ours got the tickets for all of us to go, but she's not like me. Thank gosh. She's not crazy like me. She's a little bit on the bashful side. She always brings her camera, but she doesn't really like to run down in front of everybody and take pictures. So I do it for her. All night long, I ran down in front of the band and took pictures for her. Truthfully, I really didn't run down there. I danced down to the front of the stage there, and I took all kinds of pictures. I also did high fives the whole time, you know. Every time somebody would come by, I'd be high-fiving people. And I think I about high-fived everybody that was there. And there were close to about 900 or more women. Oh, I had on pink PJs too. They had black pants with white and pink polka dots. But that's not all. I dyed my hair pink. Yeah, I did. My daughter told me, you can dye your hair with Kool-Aid. Who'd have thunk that? I didn't know it until the night I got ready to go to this Pamjama Jam, but it really works. And even though purple is my favorite color, I was all ready to go in pink. So pink it was. I had pink hair. And it really does work real neat. The whole night was great. The radio station was great. The people were at the hotel were great. The band was great. The food was great. Yeah, you knew there was a butt coming along here somewhere. You had to know that was going to happen. Yeah, someone hired hall monitors. That's the only thing I can call them. These folks kept us in line all night long, to and from every place we went. They made us feel like we had just, or at least they made me feel like I had just joined the military. To start off the evening, there were several of us, kind of older women, that sat outside waiting for the line going in to get shorter rather than stand up on cement sidewalks and stuff. This hall monitor, there was two of them, a guy and a girl, that were really kind of brutal. But over and over again, this hall monitor, I call her, the monitor, the police protectors, or they weren't even police. Police are nicer than they were as far as I'm concerned. But she kept saying over and over again, no one can save a place in line. No one can save a chair. And she kept on yelling and yelling and yelling these things and looking over at us that were sitting down. But, you know, she was a little bit younger than us. She was a whole lot younger than us. But on and on she yelled. And like I said, there was a guy barking out the same orders all night long too. But we got the message. And I do know you have to have rules at a place like this with all these people. But for gosh sakes, give us a break. Nobody was doing anything wrong. Nobody was doing anything bad. And everybody was very, very happy except for these hall monitors, I guess, like you have in school. But as the night began to wind down and everything was really still going nice, I ran into that other hall monitor. He was sitting in a chair in front of the bands, just a little bit below. They were up on a stage. Every time I would dance down to take pictures of the bands, he called me down and he said, you can't take pictures here. You can't stand here. You can't sit on the floor here. You can't, you can't, you can't. He had been barking orders the whole night and really making it hard for all the girls that were sitting in the front table to enjoy the night. He was just putting a damper on the whole big thing. Not that it was my job, but I took it on anyways. The last time that I danced down and high-fived everybody going down to the front tables, the monitor had to get up for some reason. Yep, you got it. I saw my chance. I ran to his chair, sat down, and began to take pictures. And just a few seconds later, he came back. He yelled at me to get out of his chair. I just smiled up at him and I said, in the sweetest little old granny voice I could think of, sorry, we can't save any seats for anybody. Remember, no one can save a seat. You got out. Can't save it for you. With that, all the gals on the front tables started to clap and laugh, and the hall monitor just had to walk away. A great time was had by all that one particular night, except for maybe the hall monitors. But the next morning, one of my daughters sent a message to my other daughter. And the message said, in quotes, please tell me that wasn't our mother on the 11 o'clock news at the hotel dancing up and down the aisles with pink hair and pink pajamas on. My other daughter just laughed and said, yep, that's her. We had fun. Smile often, ladies, but laugh more. We are women, we are precious, and we are the stronger sex. And also remember, every day is a good day when you wake up and you're looking down at the dirt instead of up through it. Good night.